Good morning, Grizzlies. I hope you guys are all having a lovely Friday morning. I am Mateo Gonzalez.
And I'm Mujahid. Today is Friday, February 25th, and this is your CTV for today. Now please stand for your flag salute.
Please stand. Right hand over your heart. Ready, salute. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
As you guys know, every week we provide you guys with a national holiday. And today's national holiday comes from National Today, in which it is a national carnival in Brazil. Did you know the Brazilian Carnival is celebrated on Friday before Ash Wednesday, and the upcoming date falls on February 25th. The Carnival is marked by colorful costumes, samba music and dance, grand parades, and food festivals. Brazilian Carnival fills the atmosphere of Brazil with joy, enthusiasm, and amusement. Brazil. I wish I could talk Portuguese, bro.
Me too, bro.
Brazil.
Here are your school announcements for today. Class bathroom passes must be visible or you'll be sent back to class.
Grizzlies. Central Prep trials will be Friday, April 1st, and Central Cheer trials will be Saturday, April 2nd. They will now be accepting applications until Monday, March 7th. For more information, please visit the school website.
Assigned and open school tutoring will be available Tuesdays and Thursdays from 2:50 to 3:50.
Seniors, grad night tickets are now on sale in the finance office. The cost is $175 and all tickets are due by March 4th. Any questions, contact Mrs. Schulze in room 2202.
This is for all of the students that go off campus during lunch. If you have more or than 2 tardies to your 6th block, you lose your privileges of going off campus for the remaining of the grading period.
For the seniors who still have an economic or democracy book from last semester, make sure to turn it in so that you can be cleared of your fine. ROP Fashion Design will be holding model auditions on Tuesday, March 1st in room 1102 at lunch. The fashion show will be held on May 20th. If you are interested in taking a PE class next year that is involved with our special education students, please email Ms. Long for more information.
Here go your club announcements for today. The creative writing workshop will begin next week on Monday, February 28th. They will be having their first meeting after school in room 1305 from 2:45 to 3:30. If you would like to join the creative writing group, stop by room 1305 this week for after-school program application. Applications are due by today.
The after-school martial arts class meets this Thursday. If you would like to join, stop by room 1305 for an after-school program application. We meet every Tuesday after school from 2:45 to 4 p.m. in room 1305. No experience is necessary. Are you looking for a fun elective? Not sure which direction to go in? Why not try the language of love, French? Monsieur Donaghy is in room 1305 and would love to speak with you about starting your French language adventure. Additionally, if you would like to become an exchange student to France for the summer of 2023, he can provide details about this as well. Must have a minimum of 1 year of French language classes to become an exchange student. Everybody go join that class. It's a fun class, I promise you.
Central Grizzlies, welcome. My name is Monsieur Donaghy, French teacher, but also after-school program instructor for Creative Writing Workshop, the CW Squared. And today I'm inviting you to our first workshop, which is going to begin on Monday, February 28th in room 1305. So if you have a desire to create some cool story, like your own version of King Arthur, Knights of the Round Table, The Sword in the Stone, or maybe you're into love stories and you want to create a story about love, or perhaps you're into those crazy clown stories that kill people, that could be another option that you could do. Whatever it is, find the time and come join us in room 1305 so that you can create your own story. As part of this awesome experience, which is going to meet from 2:45 to about 4 o'clock, you'll receive this novel, which is called Save the Cat Writes a Novel. We'll be working out of this resource, as well as receiving the only character workbook you'll ever need. Literally, that is the title of the workbook. You will get this workbook free and the novel for free as resources for participating in this awesome program for creative writing. So if you have any questions, come see me in room 1305 to get an extended learning program application in room 1305. My name is Mr. Donaghy, the French teacher and after school program creative writing instructor. Hope to see you soon. Remember, we start next week on Monday, room 1305 at 2:45. Merci, au revoir, see you soon.
Me and you, and you and me, no matter how they toss the dice, it had to be the only one for me is you. Happy together.
Something's gone wrong in the happy-go-lucky world of Nintendo.
Awful. Especially if you're playing against He just killed him. Okay. Yeah, no. Oh, it's dead. It is dead. It is gone. Unless he gets like a. Whoa! Big D, you're nuts! You're crazy! Oh. Ew. That's just unfortunate. I'm just getting hit by all these like raw giant punches.
Yeah, but even still,
That's so good!
Oh man, he did. How was so
smart.
You gotta risk it for the biscuit. I'm with.
It feels like they're part of the entire. Okay, what are you? Oh my!
Yep, they're coming right there with that corner. See if he can finish up.
Oh, he's glad to jump his man. Takes all the way up, but he gets.
Oh my God! That was so amazing.
But like you shoot it, it just counts. I'm surprised we haven't been seeing that many angles here. Alright, comes there. Oh, shine. Oh my God! And now right here is like, no, you are not. Who the pair? Oh my God!
Round, round, get around, I get around, yeah, get around, round, round, I get around, I get around, get around, round, round, 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 I get around.
Here goes our sports news for today. The competition cheer team are in Anaheim as we speak to try and win the trophy as they always do. The wrestling team traveled to Bakersfield for their state championship. The boys volleyball team will head over to Merced to play El Capitan. It will take place from 11 a.m. to 7 p.m.
Track and field will travel to Buchanan High for their meet today from 1 p.m. to 6 p.m. The boys varsity baseball team had their first game today, and it will be home against Tulare Western. The game will start at 3 p.m. The boys tennis team have a match today that will take place here against Memorial at 3:30 p.m. Go out and support as much as you can. Best of luck to all our Grizzlies.
Now here goes an interview with Mr. Balwano receiving his award from the Navy. Enjoy.
Hi Grizzlies, today I am here with
Mr. Balmano.
And we're doing an interview on his award that he got. I want to start off with what got you into teaching and how long have you been teaching for?
This is my 14th year in education. This is my 8th year at Central East. I started at Parlier High School. And it was always in the back of my mind that I wanted to teach. I tried a lot of different careers and kind of went sideways in a couple of them. And man, when I got here, I thought I have landed at my home. This is a great place for me.
Would you ever go to Garza or no?
I've considered going to Garza. I live in that neighborhood, and it's a nice looking school, but I love East. This is my 8th year. I love my classrooms. The classes I teach are pretty wonderful, and so it would be crazy hard to leave that behind.
Yeah, a lot of people love this school, so it's pretty hard. But I want to talk about the award. What did it mean for you to win that award?
Well, first I would say I was super surprised. The Navy did not tell me what I was winning or what I was being honored for or by who. And I think the greatest part about it was that it was a former student of mine that nominated me.
Yeah.
It didn't come from anybody else. And so having a young man who went through my classes and really worked hard, and now to see him having that great success, it's really just, it's all on that young man and just his great success, putting him in a position to be able to honor me. It's weird.
So he was inspired by you. So growing up, who were you inspired by?
So I had a lot of inspirations in my life. Starting off with my dad. My dad was always the hardworking guy, but never home. And I always admired how much effort he put into things and how he provided. And I wanted to be that dad, but I wanted to be times two. And that's where it led me to teaching and having the schedule where I could be the dad I wanted to be. I think this country inspires me. I love this country. I have a tremendous amount of veterans in my family background. And I really had no choice but to join the military in my heart. I signed up to leave for the military in February in my high school, senior year in high school, and I was gone 3 days after graduation. I was ready to serve.
So what got you into, so how did you go from that to teaching?
Well, the Navy for me was something that I had to do. It was an obligation beyond my control.
Yeah.
It was a family obligation, it was a community obligation, it was a national obligation. But understanding that there was going to be a time in my life where I had taken that seriously and I had done my duty, and then I was going to go out into the world and be a productive American.
Yeah. Okay. So what motivates you to inspire kids here that are struggling or need a little help?
I think it's a lot of my own failures. In life, I've had times where I've tripped and fallen, and sometimes people were there to pick me up and dust me off, and sometimes I had to do it myself. And when I see youth struggling and I see youth having a hard time, it takes me back to that kid who was struggling in school, didn't quite get to school very well. I wasn't a great student. I was passionate, I was motivated, but I didn't study hard, or I didn't study smart.
Yeah.
And so just my own failures and seeing the academic and just the life potential of these people, of the young people that I deal with, it's just, I want to open up their potential.
Yeah.
I want them to become what they can be, and then later on in life go, man, I made it. I achieved. I achieved the dream, whatever that dream is for the individual.
Well, what would you tell a high school student who needs help right now?
There's a couple of things, and I do use a lot of motivation in my class. I think the first thing I would say is that every single day is a brand new day. And today you fall, tomorrow turn the page. Become what you want to become. Every single day think to yourself, man, tomorrow how can I be a little better? What's something I can improve upon just a little bit, and then make that adjustment. I'd go with that one.
Yeah. Okay, so that's your favorite quote, or any favorite quote you have?
My favorite quote is, do things right the first time, because it's easier than do it right and then to explain why you didn't. And so in life, I've always tried to get things done, so that way if there was ever a question, there was no question. I don't like to ask questions. I like to be on point with my materials and with the things that I do in my life.
Yeah. Any movies or artists or any actor that inspired you?
There's a couple of speakers. I don't know if the people have heard of David Goggins. He was a young man in high school who had a tough time, could barely read, was overweight, and he managed to become a Navy SEAL. And I watch those stories and I go, man, if this guy can persevere under these circumstances, what excuse do I have to hold me back? Right? I look at myself and I go, dude, this guy's got it. Why can't it be me? Yeah, so there's a lot of inspirational speakers on YouTube that I turn to sometimes when I'm feeling a little weak or I'm getting ready for a workout or something.
Well, you inspired me right now. I'm not even gonna lie.
Check out Goggins. It's pretty good.
What's the name again?
David Goggins.
David Goggins.
He has the pull-up record. I think 65,000 pull-ups in a day in 24 hours.
65,000?
And when he was a high schooler, he was overweight. The Navy recruiter said, look, two things. You're fat and you're stupid. And he was like, damn, I better stop being fat and stupid. And so he had a 4th grade reading level.
At what age?
At high school, his senior year in high school.
Oh.
They tested him 4th grade, and he said, man, I'm going to learn how to read because I want to be in the Navy. And he worked hard, improved his reading through his hard work, and passed the ASVAB. It took him 4 times. He was overweight, 270 pounds. They told him, you got to be 200 pounds to join. He said, all right, I'm going to be 200 pounds. I'm going to take the hard work steps that it's going to take to get there. And I look at that guy and I go, man, like, look at the roadblocks, the obstacles. And he does not let any obstacle get into his path. He just bulldozes the obstacles, moves on to the next thing, pushing hard. Always believing that nothing in the world can stop you, that you can overcome no matter what the challenge. That's an important thing to have drilled into your head.
Your students are lucky to have you. You really are.
Thank you. That's pretty
inspiring.
awesome.
Yeah, I appreciate your time.
Yeah. I do want to recommend, guys, come take my psychology class.
Yeah.
Come take my AP US History or even regular US History, and we'll talk a lot about motivation and helping people get it.
Thank you. Appreciate it, man.
Awesome, Mateo.
That was your guys' interview with Mr. Balmano. Hope you guys enjoyed. And if you ever need some motivational words or inspiration, he's the guy to come to. Have a good day.
There is a lot going on in the world right now between Russia and Ukraine. Just want to say condolences to everybody in Ukraine.
Yeah, condolences to their families.
Everyone's doing well. And
well, that was your CTV for today. Make sure you guys subscribe to Central High ECTV to get all the news and updates. And make sure you follow Central Grizzly TV on Instagram and Twitter. And have a great rest of your day, Grizzlies. Now roll the birthdays.